Second Edges 13:6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graven himself a great mountain and flew upon it. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Kakodash. Double honor to our elders and apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutation to the elect men who push this truth through the four corners of the earth. Wherever Yahawashi scattered in these very last days. Shalom, Akim. Okay? And this prophecy video is going to be entitled Yahawashi Standing on top of his chariot, ready to blast and destroy the multitude of nations that fight against him. Because our terrible great king is going to be standing on top of his chariot. I just read it in the scriptures. He's going to be standing on top of it, man. With those red ass eyes, man. With that white ass beard, white hair, black. Black is not even the word. That dark ass skin, man. That looked like he was burnt in a fiery furnace. You don't use the word black over here at Great Millstone. Like it's a color, not a nationality. Our terrible great king is a dark, tall ass man. Stock and built. We have a lot of jewelry on, chains, man. Standing on top of the chariot. The red ass eyes, man. From that wine. He's gonna blast Esau and other heathenistic nations that fight against him, man. You got Trump, who declared his space war, space military force, man, and start, gearing up for this, man. To fight against the so-called UFOs, which you know as IFOs. Not the IMOs. That's an inside joke for the occupant of Louisiana. That's an app on the phone, IMO. This is going to be a destroying war, a blast of fire. And I'm finna read it, man. Coming from our terrible great king and all the holy angels, man. They showed you this shit on the Independence Day movie. The first one, the beginner. But Esau will not win this battle. He's gonna take a crushing blow, man. Prophet Ezra saw this in his dream, man. Second Edges 13, I'm gonna start at all. I'll start from the top. I'm gonna make this quick because it's been on my spirit. This is finna happen. This is finna, everything like Elder Apostle Hard did in the video. I was on my way listening to the work this morning, man. Once this mark of the beast is implemented, things are going to speed up fast as fuck, man. From 3 to 6 months, we're gonna be out of here quick. Once that RFID microchip and this, the video was all entitled the brain chip implants by 2020. Esau was pushing this shit, man. We've been paying attention to the prophets, man. This shit is speeding up fast, man. That's why brothers are doing more and more videos, man. Because every time you see something prophetic in the news about being a watchman, you go immediately to do a video. Apostle Tahar was going into the details of the brain chip implants, man. Esau gonna test it out to see how it is. He's gonna chip everybody. And the cities are cast down, broken down, famine, pestilence, and these plagues. Esau go implement his RFID microchip, man. Gotta track every human being. These chips are coming. They're here. But as I was saying, man, things are going to speed up fast from the elder apostle, GMS, Elder Tahar. Things are going to speed up rapidly, man. Once the chip is implemented, everything else is just going to move fast. And World War III is going to hit hard. Jacob's trouble, martial law. real purge is coming out here on these streets. 2 Corinthians 13:4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, Yahawashi, all they burned that heard his voice, man. And that voice is going to be them laser beams coming from him, man. Because he coming back straight with no talking. This ain't going to be no talking. The talking was done when he was on walking the earth, man. When he was the lion. Now he coming back as the lion. The lion come from out of his thicket, man. Spoken of in Jeremiah. The lion is coming out of his thicket, man. Coming to kill 2/3 of the nation of Israel via laser beams. The shit you see at Esau shoots on these movies is gonna be a reality, man. And you vision, like I'm reading this right here, like Edris saw this dream, like he said in the first verse. And he broke this shit down, man, through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. We read this over here at GMS, a Great Millstone, and visualize it. Visualize this shit while you reading, man. Each word for word, verse for verse. And when you see a period, a semicolon or a comma, stop right there and you focus on it. That's how you break the shit down, man. We get surgical over here with it. We do science with this, man. We get geographical. You gotta be well-rounded in this truth, man. We go here, we go there, line upon line, precept on precept, and get surgical with this thing, man. So you can get a clear understanding of this shit, man. 2 Corinthians 13:4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice. Like as the earth faileth when it fleeth the fire. And after this, and this world is going to be burned, is going to be set on fire. All Edomites in Babylon are going to be set on fire. 2/3 of the nation of Israel. If you have escaped Jacob's trouble and you have escaped martial law, these pestilence, this famine, the concentration camps, you're going to be set on fire. Customized death of Yahawashi has been set forth for you. Even unto this day. It's already played out in the spiritual world. So it's no repentance for you for this, man. You know? Only the elect can come into this thing and be saved through the spirit power of Yahawashi. That's who the Bible is for. You know, all your other Israelites gonna get whacked on you know, in Esau's kingdom, and then you're going to come back in Yahawashi's kingdom. That transition of power, man, from Esau, Jacob. You know, Yahawashi coming back to strip Esau of his power. Through his men, man. His man is tearing, we tearing this bitch down, man. I'm bragging and boasting in Yahawashi, tearing this shit down. And we tearing it down by waking our people up, by pushing these prophecies, pushing the mark of the beast, pushing World War III, pushing America being destroyed. And Yahawashi, he is men, man, and he will tell you how what we out here doing. Therefore, we be exempt from this judgment. And Yahawashi doesn't even kill us right now. 2 Corinthians 13:5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men, all nations. Back to Revelation, the 17th chapter, man. Even Revelation, Salaki. Let me get that. Revelation 12:7. 12:7. And there was a war in heaven. Gonna be in space. He saw what he would like to call space. Michael and his angels, who? Michael, the top archangel, a dark-skinned, tall-ass angel, built, stocky, you know. Man, I visualize him being like this, man. All of them are just each and every fucking day, man. I think about the holy angels and Yahawashi. And I pray to them, knowing that they are dark-skinned men, man. That's the image of them. that John wrote about. You got to pray to that, man. Like Yahawashi had his face in the sky, that the brother's been putting up on these videos, man, looking over everything, he's been watching the whole time. Yes, that's how you got to pray to him, man, knowing that that is him. Michael and his angels, all the angels, the millions and millions, because the scripture has it in the book of Esdras, and I'm going to read it in a little bit about thousands, but that was in his time. You know, the word that he was using, but it's millions, man. I'm talking about real millions, man. He can't number. Like Esau said when they went on the moon, it was so crowded up there that they couldn't number, man. And they were denied access to get up here. This is facts. This is facts what I'm speaking, man. They were denied access on the moon. There was tall, dark-skinned angels on the moon. All the UFO chariots, so-called UFOs, all of the chariots. I'm saying UFOs so Jake who's watching can understand what I'm saying. But biblically, they are chariots. There were so many on the moon that they were denied access. Look, this is a no-fly zone. Get the fuck from up here. Yes, and Neil Armstrong knows this shit, man. All the top elites know this. You ask the head chief or boss over there at NASA, he knows this shit. They got images of the tall, dark-skinned angels getting off the chariot, which he called vehicles. Esau calls them vehicles. The old ass Edomite, he called them vehicles. He says there was one image that shows black people getting off. And the Edomite bitch, she said, so there were black men on the ship. He said, not black. He said, not dark. They were black. I mean, really black. Really dark. They were really dark. Yeah. Yeah, man. Esau withhold his information because he don't want, you know, us, the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans know that who these people are, man, what they look like. This is confidential information, man. But the Most High, the Spirit and power of Yahawashi is enabling his men to get this information that which is quote unquote leaked. It's been leaked for us to know this shit, man. Everybody don't know this shit, man. You ask the average Jake about this shit, he has no fucking understanding. The woman damn sure don't know. Jake don't want to know. Jake think we delusional, man. He think they're fucking little green men with big ass heads. That's why scripture has it written, man. We have an unction to know all things, man. All right. Michael and his angels, Revelation 12:7, fought against the dragon, Esau. And the dragon fought and his angels, all the other nations in the EU. They're going to come together to say, look, let's put our differences aside. Let's go fight. You know, we being attacked, man. We seeing it just, and at this time, the angels are going to be walking the earth. Literally. You're going to be dropping this chariot on top of a fucking house, on the streets. Because you see them hovering over cities right now, like you're seeing over there in Mexico. You can look that up on YouTube. Chariots over Mexico. There's the title of the video. But they're going to be literally not just hovering over the city. They're going to be finna fly in the hoods. Literally. It's going to get that bad, man. It's going to get that bad. But for us, it's the excitement and enjoyment of our redemption draweth near, man. Salvation. Verse 8, and prevail not. They prevail not. Why did they prevail not? Let's read 2 Peter 13th chapter. All right. So let's jump down to verse 8. And after this I beheld, and Prophet Edward is saying, after this, after what he saw, Yahawashi standing on top of the chariot, this is what happened after that. All right. And after this I beheld, and lo, I like the ancient words right there, man. And lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid to overthrow him. They're going to try to overthrow Yahawashi. While we on the chariot with him, Lord willing, we in that number. They're going to try to overthrow our terrible great king, subdue him. The word subdue means to overthrow, to take down. All right? But they were so afraid. They're going to be shell-shocked, man. When you see a tall, dark-skinned, built-ass Jake Negro on top of a chariot standing up there, like, man, what the... He's going to be shaking, man. Esau going to be shitting on himself, man. This fucking dragon, this devil. You fucking Rothschilds, man. I hate you motherfuckers, man. Fuck Esau, man. Fuck your New World Order, man. The real New World Order is coming, man. You're going to be in fucking slavery, man. Straight up. That's right. We ain't giving your ass no rest, Esau. Bilderbergs, Rothschild family, the Rockefellers, elite bankers, all y'all, man. All other heathenistic nations from these tough ass Russians over there, you going in slavery too. Vladimir Putin, you going in slavery. Mikhail Gorbachev, whatever the fuck you going in slavery too. Netanyahu, you going in slavery too. Donald Trump, you going into slavery. I don't give a fuck about you going to fight. You going to fight the United States. Yeah, Russia gonna tear this bitch up. And you going your ass into slavery too. Yeah, go ahead. All y'all go fight, kill each other, destroy each other. You still going to slavery. Then you're gonna be destroyed by Yahawashi and Yahawashi. That's a fact, man. I'm reading it. They were so afraid. And yet there's fight. And Esau is gonna try to fight. Because he got the Most High blessing with the sword to have this capability to fight. The same sword that you use, that was blessed with you, is going to be used against you to destroy you. The Most High has created you to destroy your ass, man. Like he created the waster, this fucking devil or the big devil or Oppenheimer to create these nuclear missiles to wipe out America and other nations. Israel going to be destroyed too. It's going to be used right against it, man. But this is going to be concentrated laser beams where Yahawashi is going to bring, man. Which is way worse than a nuclear fire. One angel, one so-called UFO, one chariot can destroy America within 30 fucking seconds, man. 30 minutes. Don't fucking need, and I'm going to read that too. Oh, matter of fact, let me get that right now. Isaiah 63. Isaiah 63, verse 3. I have trodden the winepress alone. So Yahawashi doesn't need nobody. He don't need the angels. He don't need nobody with him. He don't need Michael, don't need Gabriel, don't need Raphael, don't need Mike. Don't need Uriel. Kalaki. Don't need none of them. He can do this shit by himself. I have tried the winepress alone. That's how you gotta stand alone. Yahawashi stands alone in this thing. He can do it alone, man. But he under orders from Yahweh. Look, you go, you're gonna be followed by the multitude of all your brothers to go get my men. Go get your brothers. Big brother coming back for his brothers, man. Coming back to get you. Like Jake leave the house and tell his little brother, look, I'm going out to handle business, I'll be right back. Yahawashi's coming to handle business, coming to get us the fuck up out of this place, man. Real. And of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in my anger. Isaiah 13 chapter. And trample them in my fury. That's that word again. I always go over them words, man. Anger, fury, vengeance, wrath, cruel, both with anger. Let's get that. It's the spirit. Isaiah 13. Behold, the day, Isaiah 13 and 9, Salakia. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both. Both. What does both mean? This time with this and with that. It's double, man. Who both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sins thereof out of it. It says Yahawashi is coming cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger. Back in Isaiah 63, I have tried the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. In verse 3, for I will tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments. So Yahawashi coming to really get, no, this is going to be done from the heavens, man. It's symbolic. It's like a hitman who goes out there, like Yahawashi or Yahweh, saying Yahawashi sends out his angels to kill these niggas out here or these women out here. But the blood is symbolic on his garment, not literally like I can have this shit have the blood on my garment where I got to get a towel and wipe it off. No, it's symbolic. But man, only the elect can understand what the fuck I'm saying with bringing this out, man. You other 2/3, you're not gonna understand it, man. You're not, man. You think I'm just talking crazy, but only the elect understand it. But that's who the Bible was written for. It's only who can teach it. It's only who can write it. All right. And I looked, Salah, verse 4, for the day of vengeance is in mine heart. Yahawashi saying this. And the year of my redeemed is come, man. The year of his redemption is drawing nigh. And you can't imagine how Yahawashi is up there pacing back and forth, ready to destroy this fucking place, man. For over 2,000 years. And preparing a place for us at the same time. Alright? Where was I at? Verse 9. And lo, and he saw the violence of the multitude that came. He neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor instrument of war. He ain't gonna do none of that, man. He not gonna have no fucking rocket launcher in his hand or nothing, man. That's gonna be done from the chariot itself, man. When that chariot opens up, I'm finna read it. It shows you that on Independence Day. Verse 10. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, the mouth of the chariot, the bottom of that chariot, all right, as it had been a blast of fire. He gonna blast. Ooh. And out of his lips a flaming breath. That's talking about the chariot, man. It's not coming from his physical mouth like I'm looking like out of these lips right here. Out of my mouth. No, this is talking about the chariot, man. All right? And out of his lips a flaming breath. And out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. And this chariot is going to perform a miraculous destruction, man, up there, man. Where Prophet Edward said he only smelled dust and burning of smoke. Just like you open up a fucking grill and you just smell it. When the barbecue is all done, you see the coal just finally burnt. That just the smell of it, man, just comes out of the thing, man. The after effect of it, man, the after smell, so to speak. Verse 11, here it is, and they were all mixed together. What is it talking about? What was mixed together? The blast of fire, that's a comma, that's one. The flaming breath, that's two, which spoke about in the previous verse in verse 10. And the great tempest, which means storm, man. This is going to be a storm, man, where everything is going to be just whoosh, just burnt up, man. Everything, man. Man. Ooh, come quickly, Yahawashi. Real, man. Shit. And fell with violence upon the multitude which were prepared to fight. As I read in Revelation 7, chapter 12 and 7, man. All the nations that were prepared to fight. Because when you read Daniel, the 2nd chapter, man, it goes in detail of all that. All the nations that was going to be, broke up and, uprising, had they time until it gets to the bottom of the feet. And that rock, which is Yahawashi, is going to blast their ass and break them into pieces, man. All the nations in the EU, the 10 toes. Okay? And burn them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived. but only dust and smell of smoke. I would tell my great king, ain't nothing fucking nice, man. Nothing nice, man. That's who you want to be like. That's who we want to be like. Us, the great, the men, the hopefully elect. That's who we want to be like, man. We worship him, man. Yeah. Just as much worship Yahawashi the same way, man. Our terrible great king. And I'm reading about our terrible great king, quote unquote. The lion and lamb of the tribe of Judah. Yahweh, Judah. When I saw this, I was afraid. Every say, when I saw this, I was afraid. You think the fucking nations were gonna be afraid? Edris visualized this shit during a dream. Salaka. He had a dream and wrote this shit down and was afraid of this shit, man. Wrote this shit down, man, in fear and trembling. The angels themselves tremble at the presence of Yahweh while Yahweh shot, man. That's an order, man. Verse 12. Afterward, I saw the same man come down from the mountain, Yahawashi coming off that chariot, and called unto him another peaceable multitude. And there came much people unto him, wherefore some were glad, some were sorry, some of them were bound, and some and others some brought of them that were offered. Then was I sick through great fear, and I awakened and said, Thou hast showed thy servant these wonders from the beginning. We were with Yahawashi from the beginning, man, but we back in the reincarnation, man. Like I said in the last video, some of us are John, some of us are Paul, some of us are Matthew, Ezekiel, Zechariah, so on and so forth. From the beginning, man. This shit was already planned from the beginning, man, the destruction of this shit, man. This is the last generation upon the return of our Mashiach, man. Yahawashi's going to be standing on that chariot, man. On his chariot. That's going to block out the whole fucking sun, man. A real fucking world on he going to be standing on top of a real, damn near real city itself, man. And I ain't talking about a city like New Orleans and Baton Rouge. It's going to be a whole city, because America looked at it as a city. Not New York and LA and Chicago, no. America looked at it as a great city from the spiritual realm. If you can receive that. Which I know you Edomites can, 2/3 can't either. Alright? Or what did I leave off at? Every say he saw this in great fear, and I awakened and said, Thou hast showed thy servant these wonders. Edris, Yahawashi has showed Edris these wonders, man. And we breaking it down better than what Edris doing, man. And he showed us right now what it is right now. These signs and wonders, man. Yahawashi is putting signs and wonders all over this place, man. Blood moons. You know, the crooked serpent in the sky, man. Wonders mean he is showing off his great, how can I say, ability, man. Look at this, son. Look at this. Go look at the sky right now. And man, that shit is just like, yes. Yes, but when we see chariots, we like, yeah, we see them all the time. Most High showing the signs, man. This is great shit, man. This is outstanding shit, man, from our terrible great king, man. Who's coming back to subdue these fucking nations, man. They're gonna try to subdue him, but you're gonna get overthrown, man. Yahawashi, Michael, and all the rest of the angels, man. Millions upon millions. Alright? So with that, I can read on. It's a lot of heat in 2nd and 13th chapter. But this is your labor of works right here, man. To be pushing this truth, man. This is your lot. This is your fucking job right here. This is our job to proclaim liberty to the captives, man.